Chicago! Yay! We're waiting for the dart line, and it says 13 minutes.
But it's actually 4.
Hopefully 4. Say hi. We're going up the escalator.
Zone 3.
Zone what?
Zone 3.
About to board. Oh. My bad.
See if I can.
You can do it. You're so small. How's it going? We have a not so full flight today, or tonight, I should say. It is nice and dark out there. Restrooms. He said the first floor.
Elevator F.
Oh, so you didn't have to do the. Oh, I guess you do just have to hit it twice. Okay.
Well, that's only on this. This is the not ground floor.
So you only have to do that on the ground floor?
Never mind, that was not. Yeah.
Oh. What? It said F, which is
Oh,
this
yeah, I
one.
thought that was an elevator.
Ding! Alright. Hello, myself. Goodbye, world. We are at breakfast right now. Enjoying some coffee. Let me show you outside. Here's our view. It just goes up and up and up and up. Good old Trump Tower. It's a beautiful day today. And so we're going to just walk around the city. We're gonna go to Willis Tower. We're gonna go to, what is it, Bellingham Fountain or Bellingham Square or whatever. We're gonna go to, what's the park called?
Millennium Park.
Millennium Park. And it's beautiful weather. The high is like 75, which is my kind of Texas weather. So we're just gonna have fun. Look at their food. I got the homemade everything granola with bananas, granola, yogurt. And what did you get?
The veggie scramble, so it's eggs. Some sort of veggie topping.
Looks like salsa maybe.
Well, yeah, it's salsa. It's got some veggies in it. It's also got potatoes.
Yum. Good morning, Chicago. So pretty, all the cars. We're gonna go down the river walk. And then we're gonna go to Willis Tower, which is about a 30-minute walk. And we'll see you there. We are going down to the river. Yee. Hey, it's the Chicago Tribune. Right there. All right, hello Riverwalk. So these tall towers are condo buildings, but look what they made the lower levels is the parking garage. That's kind of cool. It's the L train. Choo choo. Bye train. So we were just walking down this river walk and we come across all these lights. It's kind of hard to see because of the glass, but there's like all these lights. There's columns of lights. We're like, I wonder what that's for. And then we're like, what is this building? And then we see this poster called The Art on the Mart. So they use the lights from back there to just make art, I guess, on that building. There's a boat tour. It's the Lion King on Broadway. And here is City Hall. Look how thick those pillars are. Woo! So I don't know if you can see, but on each window there's a lion head in the middle and then two what looks like Christmas wreaths on the side. So as we were walking, I noticed that some buildings have the street names actually engraved in the buildings instead of having actual street signs. And this is something that they do in Europe as well. And what was it? It was like, because it was before street signs or something?
Yeah, it was mainly for larger cities did it, so you could kind of navigate your way around because it was a little harder than like a town.
Yeah. So that was kind of a cool feature that we came across.
It's the Chicago Wall Street area.
So, editor's note for this kind of section, some of the details are wrong here. We are saying this is Chicago's Wall Street, but that's kind of a few blocks away. This is actually the Board of Trade building, mainly used for agriculture-y stuff like grain and whatnot. And it's the area it was traded. We're not 100% sure if this building's still used for that. Just didn't have enough time to research that. So yeah, but this is also where the Federal Reserve Bank is in Chicago, one of the primary ones in the U.S., obviously outside of New York City. And one of the older banks in Chicago is across the street right over there. That's what that old building is, and it's really neat.
So as we were walking down this street, we came across Lou Mitchell's, and we thought of our friends Dana and Trent, and OT and Sarah, because they have the last name Mitchell. So Dana, Trent, OT, Sarah, if you guys are watching this, this is for you. You're welcome. We are at the Willis Tower sky deck, and it's really tall. So 223 Michael Jordans. It weighs 222,500 tons, which is about 1,300 blue whales. It's 4.56 million square feet, or 101 football fields. The cables that are in the building is 68,000 miles, which is 3 circles around the Earth. And this is the crazy thing. So it will sway the entire building 3 feet. Holy cow. Okay, we're at the top of Willis Tower. There's Lake Michigan right there.
Riverwalk is about 103 stories below us.
There's the river. Look! It's a plane! We're as tall as the plane! Right here. Oops. Ow. Here's the little lake. Wow.
Oh, that's pretty. Look at. Oh my God! Look at the Trump right there. See the Trump?
See, like those two, what is that over on the right?
So right there is Millennium Park, which we're gonna go to tomorrow. And you see that like red little square with the circle? That is Buckingham Fountain. And we're also going there tomorrow. Oh, it's the ledge. Hi, how are you?
Red card like this one?
Huh?
Do you want a little red card like this?
Do we? No.
And did you want to do a picture from the top here, or you're okay?
I think we can use our own.
Oh yeah, we're good. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh my gosh. Wow. We are at the famous Giordano's, which is deep dish pizza. Eat pizza, yay! Here we are. Large deep dish pizza. Was it the super veggie or the supreme veggie? One of those. Yay! Right.
Ready?
Yeah. Thank you. Wow, look how thick that is. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Set it on a piece of pan so it doesn't fall over.
Okay.
It's hot, so I recommend a fork and knife at first to eat it, okay? Other than that, it's okay, okay?
Thank you. It's gonna be hot. So good? Look, it's like those sketchy back alleys that you see in the movies. So we came across these two statues, the one here and the one here, and this one stands for industry, I think. Yeah, one stands for industry and this one stands for agriculture. And which building was it demolished in 1925? Was it the Board of Trade building? Okay, yeah, so this one that was demolished in 1925. It was built in 1885, and they thought that they had lost these two statues, but then the Forest Preserve District actually found it buried in Illinois under rubble, I think. And so they were able to return it because they thought that they had lost the statues in the demolition. So that's kind of cool. staircases, just like in, I guess it's not really Friends, but New York movies. And here's the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. And then up ahead, that big white building is the Art Institute. You get some drummers. Oh, they're bucket drummers. That's cool. Wow, there's even more buildings that way. The buildings never end. Alright, let's see if we can figure out the tricky elevator situation. I don't know if that does anything. Oh, so you can just touch it. Well, that's helpful.
I think it's because we came in last night, we were pretty tired, so it was
I
probably
mean,
a little too much.
I thought I remembered touching the touch screen,
Yeah.
or at least trying. Oh well.
Maybe it was just that one of the touch screens in particular.
Okay.
Actually, a pretty fast elevator.
It's a rapid one.
Might
Oh,
be
look.
at home.
Smile, you're on camera. So let me give you a tour of our hotel room. So when you walk in the door, this is what you see. It's a really neat painting here of Chicago. And as you walk in, we have the bathroom, and it has like this really neat slidey barn door. That's really heavy, so I'm not gonna try and do it. Here's our bathroom. We have a really nice shower and a toilet. Unfortunately, it's so sad we don't have a bidet like we did in our toilet in Hawaii, but we shall suffice. All right, then we go into the main area. Say hi, Alphonse. Here's our nice king-size bed. We got some tables, some drawers. We have our coffee, some nice ice and water and decorations. We have our mini fridge in here. And we were able to stick our pizza in there because we have like, I think six slices of leftovers. So that's nice. We got our closet, which is full of clothes right now and backpacks. We have some really neat artwork over the bed. Nice flat screen TV. We have a little desk with a lamp. And then as you come out here, I'm setting up a little nook just to relax this afternoon. And you see the river right down below with the Trump Tower, buildings that way. These are actually, we learned today that these are called the corn cob buildings because they look like corn on the cob, which I think is really cute. So, what did we do today? We, I guess we went to Willis Tower. We went down the river walk toward more like the west side of the city, I guess. But we followed the river walk down, went to Willis Tower, just explored those streets. Then we went to Giordano's, the deep dish pizza place, which was delicious. And we'll have leftovers tonight for dinner. And then we just went the other square, basically, of the city. We passed by Millennium Park, and it's a few blocks away from our hotel because we were just gonna like drop the pizza off and then come back. But it's a pretty big of a walk, it's a bit of a walk. And so we're just gonna save that for tomorrow because we also want things to do for tomorrow. So stay tuned, folks. Look, it's a fireboat. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh wow, what are they doing?
I don't know. Doing something.
Whoa. Maybe they're expecting something under the bridge?
I don't know. It looks like he's just turning around.
Huh. Okay. So we're at Millennium Park today.
Yep.
And it's a lot colder today than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was a high of 75.
And I think
Today,
right now it's 46, something like that.
It's a high of something. But it's getting colder as the day goes on. So we made it to Millennium Park. They're not having any of the fountains run since it's winter. But yeah, we're just gonna explore today, and we'll do Millennium Park. We'll do the lakefront trail on Lake Michigan and all the fun walkie stuff. Here's the stage. It's really cool metal things, all the lights, all the stadium chairs, and that whole grassy area back there. Okay, we made it to the bean. The famous bean.
Stage fright.
It's recording.
Okay. They're fountains with faces. And they spit water every who knows how long.
Yeah, there's one there too, you can't really see.
But yeah, so they recorded people's faces spitting water, and then during the summer months, because all the fountains are turned off in November, they start spitting water. And it's kind of weird, but...
Oh yeah, there he goes. He's like smiling. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna smile. But there's actually, if you look close enough on the fountain, right where his lips are right there, there's like a little circle where you can tell that the water comes out. And then it spits on all the people. And there's another one there, but you can't really see it behind the tree.
It's always a guy and a girl, like, so it's always...
Oh, okay.
But there's different faces. They cycle between faces kind of throughout the day, so you might see a different face depending what time of the day you come.
Yeah, because I think they were different yesterday.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
And they're smiling, and they're smiling.
There's also food trucks all along there, so we're hoping to get some good lunch or dinner from there later. We made it to Lakefront Trail! So right here is Lake Michigan. Right there! So we're just gonna walk. The trail goes all the way down to Lake Michigan, so we'll probably go a couple miles and just see what's there. Here we are! Lake Michigan. Here is the famous Buckingham Fountain. Unfortunately, it is not running right now because it's winter. But if you can see this hotel right here with the really fancy thing on top. So that is the Hilton Hotel in Chicago. And the reason why it has that top, or that part on the top that doesn't match everything else, this like square right there, it looks really fancy if you can get closer. But the Queen Elizabeth
of who knows which one. There's
yeah,
a lot of Queen Elizabeth.
Who knows which one? When did she come?
I don't remember.
But they built that for her on her trip. The Buckingham Fountain, though, doesn't have anything to do with Queen Elizabeth. It was built
1927.
In 1927, which you can see, right? Did I do my Roman numerals right? MCM XXV and then 2 2s. I'm pretty sure that's 1927.
So for the end of this day, we weren't able to film. We went into the Art Museum of Chicago. Also ignore some hesitation. There's some feedback in my headphones. So we went to the Art Museum. You're not really allowed to record there, but it's well worth the time. It cost about $50 for 2 people, no tax, and you have to check your stuff in But it is a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool stuff. We maybe did half of it, and it was about 4 hours. So plan accordingly, but I would honestly say it's one of the highlights of Chicago. Ready?
We're at the subway. Going to O'Hare National Airport, and we get to ride the L train.